Hello, I'm George Stretfield, High Sheriff of Dorset for 2020-2021. Within my role, I take a keen interest in the security, safety and the welfare of our citizens. Therefore, I wish to recognise and thank you as volunteers for all the work you are doing, which is urgent, integral and essential to the physical and mental welfare of everyone in Dorset, which includes Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole. I have discussed this with Angus Campbell, the Lord Lieutenant for Dorset, and Her Majesty's the Queen's representative in the county. Angus has asked me to say that he is fully supportive of my initiative in sending this message of thanks and congratulations to you, our volunteers, who have stepped up to the plate to serve the people of Dorset in this magnificent way. In his representational role for Her Majesty the Queen, he associates himself fully with my message. In normal times, we'd both get out to meet as many of you as possible to thank you for your huge difference you are making to the safety and welfare of our communities. However, these are not normal times, and to us, leadership comes by setting an example. In this case, staying at home. It is for that reason that I am recording this video, which I hope will be seen or heard by as many of you as possible. To be successful means getting the vaccine into everyone's arms as quickly and efficiently as possible. This is no small ask and will only be achieved by a huge, unprecedented effort from a vast conglomerate of people, many of whom will be volunteers. And we're not talking about a 2-week race either. This is going to be a 9-month marathon at a sprint speed. The fact you are here in such vast numbers and with such enthusiasm is why it will work. Thank you all. The icing on the cake is that Dorset is head and shoulders above almost every other county. We all know that Dorset's special. You are evidence of that. However, we should also recognise the legacy of the 2012 Olympics, where we hosted the sailing in Weymouth. At that time, the primary agencies and the councils embraced the voluntary sector as an essential part of their operations. Uniquely, Dorset invited volunteer leaders to be a part of their strategic management teams and to be integral to the solution, not peripheral add-ons. That mindset has been maintained so that at this time of national emergency, the structure and thinking was already in place. As soon as the call went out, often by social media, we had 8,500 volunteers sign up and trained not just to inject, but to fulfil all the other operational requirements. Dorset has been so successful in this that they have not had to call on any outside national support or help. That is fantastic and a huge credit to you volunteers, our council staff and those in our primary agencies. Let me say once again that the Lord Lieutenant and I thank you wholeheartedly for what you do, for giving of your time freely, for your patience, your tolerance and your good humour, and for your dedication to your fellow citizens.